DIY Doctor has made many friends over the years, and recently one of them needed our help. The protagonists here are Anne on the left, who is an artist, as was her husband. Her husband sadly died, and Anne wanted to hold a final exhibition for him and his work. However, she fell over and broke her hip. The hospital wouldn't release her until she had either installed a stair lift or found a means of going to the toilet and showering safely downstairs. So we went to see Cliff at Wicks in Trowbridge, Wiltshire, and asked him for Wicks's help in supplying the materials for the project. He said no problem at all. Down the bottom we've got Jerry, the vinyl fitter from Kev Cochrane Carpets and Vinyls in Frome in Somerset. We told them the story, asked for their help, and again, there really wasn't any problem at all. We were set to build Anne a shower room and a toilet downstairs, and we had about 2 days to do it. Both companies simply couldn't do enough for us. Occupational therapy were due to come and visit and sign off the work, so we got a team of guys and girls together, and you'll see the results of a couple of days' work as you go through the video. Anne had a long galley kitchen. Fortunately, at the end there were just a few tables and some shelves and stuff which we were able to pull out, and the plan was to put the shower room toilet in there and run the ramp under the level of the cupboards into the kitchen. And that's where you can see the ramp is going to go. There was quite a bit of preparation work to do. Cleaning up, we had one of our ladies outside chopping studs for us to the required lengths, and we laid some water pipes and plastic water pipe behind the units all the way back down to behind the washing machine, where we were able to connect to the hot and the cold. The studs were placed against the back wall and the pipes fitted in. The floor was laid on 4x2 timbers to a slope, which you'll see later on using spacers, and the pipes are run up the wall to the required height for the shower. The floor was laid down to a drain in the corner and using the spacers that you've just seen, and that was all done in day one. You can see the end of day's work. We have the stud work up at the front of the shower room. That's ready to receive some plasterboard. The floor's down, plywood floor, and we've stuck some boards on the wall to receive the shower panels, which were donated by Wicks, and a drain is cut into the corner. There's the shower pipes on the wall, and at day 2 we were ready to start moving the electrics out. Obviously you can't have an electric socket in a shower room. The electrician came in and did the first fix and drilled some holes for some downlighters, put the socket outside, and installed the low voltage downlighters in the ceiling with a switch that you can see on the frame. And we moved into putting the ramp so that the ramp ran down at the height of the plinth under the units, and cut all of the shower panels ready to go in after the vinyl had been laid. The vinyl was due to be turned up at the wall and the shower boards laid over it, and there we are putting the coving round and the double-sided tape ready to receive the upstand. Jerry's fitting the vinyl, cutting it into the corners, and then afterwards, when they're all cut in, he welded those corners up to make them waterproof. The drain was cut in, the shower panels fitted to the wall over the upstand, and you can see the results in the insert in the following interview with Anne. Welcome home, young lady.
Oh, thanks.
How does it feel to be back?
Well, it's a bit like a dream, you know, because I was probably have to stay in hospital another 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But it's amazing what you've done. It's absolutely fantastic.
No, we were happy to do it. We were really happy to do it, and I'm glad you.
I can't ever thank you enough, and I'm so grateful to Wicks as such
They've been brilliant,
a lovely company.
Yeah.
My nephew spent a gap year at Wicks when he was living with us here, and you know, we're often going in and out of Wicks, and it's really marvellous that they sponsored it and made this possible. I can come home.
Well, they will see this video, so they'll see how grateful you are. And I've already, you know, I've thanked them so much. It's been phenomenal what they've done. So
thank you.
Listen, you know, as long as it makes your life easier,
absolutely,
that's great. And
Yes.
we'll keep doing what we do.
And the occupational therapist has just left, and she was immensely impressed.
Oh, brilliant.
So yes, it's been a lifesaver.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Mike and Wix. Cheers.
Cheers, darling. Thank you.
A final massive thank you to Wix and Kev Corcoran. Anne made her husband's exhibition. She was able to do a talk about his work, and we're very pleased to have been able to help.